Yo, what up? What up, Black Suburban Dad here. Yes, it is the man with more flaws than IKEA furniture. The man with the most flaws in the game. The man with more flaws than Dollar General clothes. And I wear that as a badge of honor. Yes, I am here once again. The magnificent one. The one that works more than damn near anybody that I know. I work so goddamn much. It's ridiculous, man. Anyway, I want to talk. What am I talking about today? Every time I start this up, I forget what I'm talking about. I was looking at videos of my son. Okay, so anyway, I want to talk about what people think about age gap dating. Everybody's got their opinion on age gap dating. Some people are for it. Some people are like, nope. They don't want to be for it. They don't want to engage in age gap dating. They don't want to hear these stories when I tell them about my age gap dating because they got to go home to their wife, their high-calorie wife that's just giving them the business, that's just talking trash, flapping their lips, talking shit, swallowing spit. They got to sit up there and they got to listen to it. But me, no, I'm in my domicile right now. There's literally nobody here right now. My son's not here. All right, I'm on the third floor right there. There's nobody here right now, so I don't have to listen to a wife. And if I did, it wouldn't be an unruly wife like you guys got to listen to. Listen to me. I'm getting all off track here right now. Anyway, I want to talk about age gap dating. What do people think about age gap dating? You know me, I like it. I love it. Because this channel, I push age gap dating and arranged marriages. But it seems like arranged marriages isn't something that I'm actually going to be trying to push forward as much. It's mainly going to be age gap dating. Because if I'm talking about arranged marriages, y'all fools ain't nobody going to listen to that. They're like, man, this fool is definitely off his rocker. He's crazy. Ain't nobody getting into any arranged marriages, especially over here in the States. It ain't gonna happen. Nope. So age gap dating, besides the arranged marriages, age gap dating is something that I highly believe in, man. And I think not everybody can be out here doing it, okay? Not everybody can be out here doing age gap dating. So look, man, if you're 18 years old, right? If you're a guy and you're 18 years old, of course you're going to date your age. Age gap dating, so like if you're a guy that's 30 plus, I'll say I'll say 25 plus, because if a girl is 18, then that still gives you some years on her, but that's probably not going to work out either. Nope. I'm talking about age gap dating. If you're 18 to anywhere, 18 to 35, you want to get you a guy that's like 40 plus. If you're 18 to 25, get you a guy that's at least 30 plus, at least 5 years older than you. You know, you want to get somebody that's been out there. They've seen some things, okay? They've got some darkness in there. They don't even have to have darkness in their eyes. I'll take that back, okay? But they've seen some things. They've built something for themselves as far as having some financial literacy, maybe even some financial freedom. They have a stable job. They're emotionally more mature than somebody in the age range of an 18 to 25 would be. And I'm talking about a male. I'm talking about a woman in that age dating up on a male. Because I know that most women, when they get older, let's say if a woman is around 35 to 45, right in that age, 35 to 45, that's right around the time where they're going to hit their first divorce, and they're going to be out here and they're going to be shuffling, and they're not going to know what's going on in this new dating marketplace. These women definitely aren't going to want to date up to a man that's like 55 years old, which is what they probably should do. They're not going to want to do that. So what they're going to do is, in turn, they're going to do the reverse. And this is not something that I actually pump out there. You can do it if you want to. It could work for a while, but it's not going to work until the end of time, okay? So if you're 35 to 45, you're going to go out there. You're going to try to get you a young buck, okay? You're going to try to get you a young stud. Somebody that's going to stay up all night long, all night long, if you know what I mean. But this is the thing, though. Guys that's in the age range of 40 to 55, they can actually stay up all night long. You just got to pick the right one. But anyway, these women, they're going to want to date down, and that's not something that I actually encourage. Like I said, it can work for a while, but it's not going to stand the test of time. It's definitely not going to stand the test of time. But I got a couple videos that I want to play. And there's a guy out here. I'm not going to say his name right now, but you'll see it in the video when I pull it out. When I pull it up. When I pull it out. No, Diddy. When I pull it up.
Nope.
When I pull up this video, you'll see the guy. Now, this guy, I think he was a VJ. He was somebody that was popular back in the days. I don't know what, I say right around the 2015, maybe, somewhere around that time. Anyway, he was popular, and he has decided to age gap date, and I think he has his fiance, which is about 25 years his senior. 25 years his junior. And you know what I think about that? Just right, as Bob Barker would say. She is aged just freaking right. But people are giving him flack. Now, he is a black guy. And for some weird reason, man, black people, they do not like to see age gap dating. My sister, she actually age gap dated. I'm talking about from high school. She age gap dated, and the family was against it. Just like black people would be. But I think there was some other things going on in the background too. But this guy, I think he's like 10 years older than her, maybe even 15 years. And ever since my sister got out of high school, she's been with this guy. Married, they got 3 kids, still living together, still with each other. So there's proof right there age gap dating can work. I've seen it. It's so close to me. It's my sister. She age gap dated, and it worked. So this guy, and he's in the black community, and a lot of people in the black community, they do not like age gap dating. If you go anywhere else outside of the States, actually, let's just stay in the States. If you stay in the States, you go in the white community, they might be okay with the age gap dating, okay? If you go in the Mexicano community, they might be okay with the age gap dating. If you go in the Jewish community, they definitely are down for the age gap dating. But when you go to the black community,
nope.
Yeah, you can go to the black community, right? Say it's a 45-year-old dude, and he's rolling up on this, let's say a 25-year-old nice and tender, right? And she's really digging him. He's digging her because
there are older men that like younger women.
Is that
there
true?
are younger women that like older men.
Are you an older man that likes younger women?
I'm an older man that love all women.
So say that they're digging each other, right? And she's like, oh, you know something? You might want to ask my parents if this is going to be okay, if we're going to really take this serious, right? So he decides to go and be the respectful man and go up and talk to her parents and say, hey, you know something? I'm really digging your daughter. I'm thinking about moving her in. Everything's going good. I'm going to provide for her financially, emotionally. I'm going to get her a car. I'm going to fix her credit. We're probably going to have a baby. You know what the family's going to say to him?
No, you're not.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
And this guy could definitely be the right fit. But for some reason, man, the black community is not down with that anyway. So let's get into this right here. We're going to jump into our first age gap couple that I want to show. Wait, hold up. Okay, I forgot I had this queued up right here. Now, this is the shit that I'm talking about right here. Give him a round of applause, I guess. Jeez. Give him a round of applause, I guess. Jeez, man. I mean, this is not the thing that I promote. I just got finished talking about this, but I forgot I had this story queued up. Now, let's see what these couples are actually getting into right here. It says, a 43-year-old female with a 25-year-old male. Do I promote this?
Nope.
Just got married, but they're always a but. And who took this picture? It's not even who took the picture. Whose phone is this, man? You got 14%? Come on, man. Get your battery charge game up. Now, I guess this is the husband right here, and this is the wife. And this is some weird tantric woman over here. And I guarantee you one thing I do know about this picture, this woman right here, she is super duper nasty. I'm talking.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
Yeah, I mean, literally anything you can think of. Like, she's probably down for it. I'm talking about, think outside the box. Think outside the box. Literally anything you could do to a human being, she's down for it. She's like, oh, okay. Let's go, Big Daddy. Anyway, so look, this is the couple right here. Now it says the guy is 25 years old. He looks like a 25-year-old guy. She's 43. Now, you would look at this picture and you said, oh, you know, she's pretty cute. She doesn't look 43. And I beg to differ because I see a 43-year-old woman right here. Y'all don't see it, but me, I got the eye of the tiger because I am what? 3, 2, 1. Let's load up. Let's load up to the Women's Network real quick. Let's load it up. Okay, now that we're all on the same page on the Women's Network, you don't see the shit that I see right here. For one, I see this belly area, this belly deli area right here. Well, you throw a couple calories down there, and you know how people like to get comfortable once they get in a marriage or in a secure relationship, right? Well, this right here is going to turn into a kangaroo pouch right here, man, or, maybe a hippopotamus belly. Once she starts to intake all those calories, if she's eating comfort food, she's eating mac and cheese, she's probably going to cook him some greens. He looks like a liberal male, and she'll introduce him into anything, and he'll eat it. He consume anything that she's going to cook for him. So she's going to bring all that mac and cheese, dumplings, and greens and all that bullshit, all that high-calorie food, and she's going to get bigger. I'm going to estimate she's going to grow, give or take 45, 50 pounds. So that's going to happen right there, okay? Now, as you look at these, and look, man, I'm not trying to shame this woman. I'm just telling you exactly what's going to happen because I'm on the Women's Network. Now, you see these arms right here once you really start to get into it. Well, these arms, she has like a lot of age marks on these arms. You can't really see it. Well, if you get closer to the computer screen or your phone, whatever you're watching it on, even your TV, you can see that these arms definitely have some aging right here. And one thing that I definitely like to go to, I would like to see what her feet look like. The feet, the hands, and the neck never lie. Can't really see her neck right here, but the hands right here never lie. They look like they've been through some things. They've been shucking a lot of corn. They've had a lot of liquids busted up on these hands. And not only that, she's wearing a wig. Okay, she's definitely wearing a wig. And she has the makeup. She has like the cake face makeup. This ain't really her right here. She does not look like this. Let's see if we can get into another picture. No, she's not bad body-wise. She's definitely not bad body-wise. But look at that arm right here. You going to wake up to see that thing every night?
Nope.
I mean, every morning? You go wait. Look at her friends right here. Her friend is high caloric. And usually high caloric people hang out with high caloric people. So, yeah, she's probably going to be more of a high calorie woman when she gets older. But I could be wrong about that. She might stay in shape. She got a nice little body right here. I didn't see her from the side. But, yeah, she's rocking the wig, and that arm is just not looking legit right there. Why does she have braces at 43 years old or in her 40s? I mean, you get them when you can. But, yeah, that's definitely a wig right there. And once that makeup comes off, man, I'm just telling you, look, I'm really not trying to shame this woman. I'm just telling you, this guy right here, he know damn well he should be with a clean white woman right there. He should be with a clean, what's that woman that's catching all the flack? Sydney Sweeney type. He should be with a clean Sydney Sweeney type. He's going to regret this in about 2.65 years. 2.65 years. I mean, if that's even a real number.
Nope.
Yeah, he's gonna grow to regret this. When he gets around 30 and she's right around 47 or something like that, man, she's gonna look significantly different, and he's gonna just start to really turn into a grown man. I'm telling you, man, that's why I don't promote this, because men, they go off of looks. Women, they don't go off of looks in a lot of cases. They go off of stabilities and what can you do for me? Can you provide for me? Can you protect me? Can you do all that shit? Okay? Not only that, can you dig me out?
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
I mean, that's on the list too. But providing and protecting, that's one of the main things that women look for, okay? They definitely want some money. They had their hands out. Can I have some monies? Can you give me some monies? Huh? I'd be like,
nope.
Nah, I'm not like that. I'm not stingy, man. I mean, just come across with a decent price. Don't come across with no BS. But yeah, man, in a couple years, he's going to grow to regret this. She's only going to get older. He's going to come into his grown man. And yeah, he's going to wish he had a Sydney Sweeney type. Yeah, man, he's going to regret that one right there. He's definitely going to regret that. But anyway, man, let's get into a couple videos. Now, I think I got 3 videos. Now, the first video that I'm going to pull up, is, his name is Terrance. What is his name? Terrance J. Now, this guy used to be on a show called 106 in Park. Now, this is back in the day when I was a youth or youther, if that makes any sense, when I was younger. Now, this is Terrance J right here, and it says TBG rings Terrance. I have no idea what that means. And Michaela, they're always named Michaela. Sultan are now engaged. Okay, so he proposed to her right here. And I'm going to try to play the video. Let's look at it, man. They look like a lovely couple right here. And this guy is, I think this guy is in his 40s, and she's in her 20s. You know, he doesn't, I'm telling you, man, when a guy gets older, if he keeps himself together, if he works out, if he drinks his water, eats his fruits, his vegetable, maybe he's even on a carnivore diet, whatever he's doing to stay looking like this, well, he's doing it right. And if you're looking like this, you're not going to want a woman that looks your age, man, because she is not going to be looking appeasing to you. I mean, you're going to walk into place and they're going to be like, damn, why is he with that grandma right there? Why is he with that grandma? You can be, your confidence is going to be like. Now, when you walk up into place with something like this, right there, ninja, right there. Now, you walk up in there with an old bag, people going to be like,
nobody cares, nigga.
But if you walk up in here with this right here, you're going to get a standing ovation. You're going to get a standing ovation. Now, not from black people. Black people going to hate on you. Black people going to hate. They might try to delete you. They might try. As soon as you walk out to your car, they could be looking at you. Like my uncle said. My uncle, he was like, yeah, man, he's like, man, I can't even hang around ninjas, man. These ninjas, man, they be talking about, man, they be looking at you like, man, look at him, man. I hate the way he look, man. I hate the way he breathe. You know what I'm saying? That's how ninjas probably be looking at this dude right here. Anyway, let me stop talking and let's play the video. It's a beautiful video. I'm down on bended knee. Ooh, she got a nice little cutter back there too. She ain't high calorie. Okay. It says surprised her by flying out all of her family and friends to be there. When she said yes, love you guys. Hey man, look, he's doing it right too. I mean, he got him a nice piece. Damn, that's a nice ring.
Wow.
Okay, I see you, Terrance J or K, whatever the hell your name is. Oh, Terrance J, that's what it is. He got him one right there, man. I'm telling you, man, these mulattoes, look, he probably, I'm going to be real for a second. He probably like black women. Most black guys do. But he can't deal with the American black woman. So what he's going to do is he's going to go get him a watered-down version in the form of a mulatto. I'm telling you, man, these mulatto girls, they're out here winning because they have just minimal qualities from the black community, and they got more qualities from either, they could be mixed with black and Asian, black and white, black and Chinese, I don't know, whatever it is. They can be, as long as they got that mix that can override all that black shit and all that black power and all that black nonsense, I'm telling you. As long as they got that mix, well, they're going to turn out and they're going to fare better. They're going to be more feminine. They're going to be more agreeable. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to be playing the victim as much because the other side of the family isn't going to let them do that. So he likes a black woman, but he was like, you know something? I can't deal with the American black woman. They're too strong. They're too mentally strong. They're too independent when they get the child support check from their baby daddy. So they too strong and independent. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get me a watered down version of a black woman. I'm going to get me a mulatto, and I'm going to win out here. Look at her. She is the prettiest thing. So she looks feminine, agreeable. She look like she could clean a house. I mean, mulattoes are out here winning, baby. All right, that's enough. Look, and I love me a nice mulatto. I love me a good mulatto, man. Yeah. So anyway, look. Damn. Oh, my God. Let me Let me go ahead and jeez. I mean, he got him one. Look at this. He definitely coming home tonight. I mean, look, women. Look, that's all you got to do is be this. Smile, have fun, and the dude will run through a brick wall for you like the Juggernaut. Look at that, man. He is definitely smiling, man. He is having fun. He's enjoying his life. And you know what this young woman does to him? She invigorates him. Okay, she gives him the energy that he needs to go out here and conquer all these demons. You know people walking around here with demons in them, right? They walking around.
Demon got me.
So he got to go out here. He got to tackle these. He got to slay these dragons. He got to make these business deals. I don't know what he's doing right now, but she invigorates him with that youthful energy, okay, with that feminine energy, because like I've said, femininity is a woman's greatest superpower. Femininity is a woman's superpower. And I don't think a lot of women take that into account. They sit up here and they want to be disagreeable. They want to be trying to be masculine, knowing damn well you want to be masculine. If I tie one hand behind my back like this and one leg, I could still turn you into a ghost. But you want to be masculine, right? Nah, I don't think so.
Nope.
So anyway, look, she looks very agreeable and very, just happy. Right, get it, got it, good. Well, you would be happy for the couple. People like me would, because I push age gap dating, but it don't seem like everybody is so happy about this. Let's get into this guy right here. Now, I'm going to play.
Okay, so I'm
going to play one video, okay, from a weirdo. Play one video from him, and he's going to be talking about Terrance J. And after that, we're going to pivot to just what people think about age gap dating. Now, let's play it from this no hairline having fool right here.
The old Hollywood weirdo has got a young girl, Terrance J, 41, proposed to his girlfriend at the time, 25. So I think he proposed to her 2 years ago, but people are just now finding out about this.
Okay, so why does he have to be a weirdo, and why does she have to be a young girl? She's literally a woman. She's literally a woman at the age of 18. But she's a little girl, right? Okay, I got it.
And Terrance is weird for that.
Nope.
Okay. 25.
Now, this the kind of guy, if he's not dating alternatively, if you know what I mean, if he's not doing that, I haven't watched enough of this video to pick up on that vibe. He could be an alternative dater. So, guys like that, they're going to have shit to talk about, guys that are doing it the normal way. But maybe this guy right here is one of those dudes that's like, yeah, I want me a black queen and I date women my age because we relate. We have more things in common. We're going to build. We're going to be a power couple and all this. Yeah, why? Why? So if you're doing that, good for you, man. Good for you. But why you got to bag on a guy that wants the younger, hotter, once I say it again, younger, hotter version? Why you got to hate on him for doing that? The woman is literally a grown woman at the age of 18. Okay, so she surpassed that by many years. She's 25 now. They have an age gap of about 20 years. I mean, trust me, bro, I can beat his age gap. I'm not going to say by how many years, but could be beating it right now. But, you going to hate on me too? You don't know me. Okay. So anyway, I just don't get why these guys are hating on him. Maybe date your own age. These are these guys I'd see in Walmart. He's walking behind his wife, or what he's going to do is he's going to post all these happy pictures on Facebook. But then if you are a fly on the wall in their house, you can see his wife is going to be tearing his ass up. I mean, literally and figuratively. She can be giving him the business. Okay.
You're just figuring out yourself. 20s period. Terrance is an educated, well-rounded, well-traveled man. Okay, so pretty much a 25-year-old, you're pretty much like you're teaching. You're like raising her in a way. Like it's a daughter like.
Okay,
type of relationship.
That's ridiculous. How's it a damn daughter-like relationship? I'm going to tell you right now why you want to go for a younger woman, okay? Why you want to go, I keep saying women, why you want to go for a younger woman? What he just said right there. You're well-rounded. You're well-traveled. She hasn't done a lot of these things, right? That's exactly what you want to go for. Why would you want to go for an older woman that's done all these things? You might be like, hey, you know something, baby? I'm going to take you to McCormick and Schmidt's tonight. I'm going to surprise you. And she'd be like, oh, yeah, I just went there last week. You're like, man, what the hell? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to switch it up. I got something for you. Let's go to Gordon Ramsay's, okay? Let's go to Gordon Ramsay's, baby. Let's set it off, okay? Let's do it tonight. I'm feeling like I'm ready to spend some paper. She's like, oh, yeah, I did that like 3 months ago. So she's literally been everywhere. Your confidence be like, man, I literally can't take this girl anywhere. Baby, let's go to a show in Vegas. Oh, I've been there. Baby, let's go to Hawaii. Oh, I've been there. Baby, let's go to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh, I've been there. Hey, baby, let's go to fucking Antarctica, okay? I've been there. You're like, bro, she's been everywhere. So why are you going to take a woman? You can't surprise her with anything. You want to see stars in her eyes when you take her to McCormick and Schmidt, when you take her to Gordon Ramsay's, when you take her to Ruth's Chris. You want to know that she hasn't ate there before. So you're going to appear to really be the man, okay? You're going to relive. She's going to remember these experiences for the rest of her life. And guess who she's going to remember it with? You, because you're the one that introduced it. So what would you rather have? Somebody, a woman that's your own age, that you can't surprise her with shit. She's literally done all these things. She probably did more than you have. Or would you rather have a nice, young, tight, petite, pretty little mulatto who hasn't done a damn thing in her life, and you're going to be the one that's introducing her to all these things. And when she comes up, she's like, oh my God, this place is fantastic. And she has the stars in her eyes. You can be like, yep, baby, I'm the man. And she can be like, yep, daddy, you're the man. That's when you become daddy. Daddy, thank you. Which one would you rather have? I know which one I'd rather have.
I don't know. That's ridiculous. You're around plenty of women 30 and up that that you could date.
He can't even come. Look, you see the sorrow in his eyes when he was like, you're around plenty of women 30 and up. Yeah, they're 30. Shit, they're 30 and up. Look at his eyes right here, the sorrow. He's thinking about what he got to go home to. He got to go home to a woman that's 30 and up. And he's not going to be happy. Look at him, man. He can't even come up with a good reason why Terrance K would date his own age. Or can he? I don't know.
So that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, so he never came up with a good reason why Terrance J or K, whatever the hell your name is, why he won't date a woman his own age. Let me play that back real quick. Watch this.
So any a woman 30 and up,
he can get stuck.
That you could date. So that's weird.
He's like, he can't even come up with a reason why Terrance K should date him, because he know damn well he shouldn't be dating his own age.
That's weird.
He go back to, okay, so like, I can't think of nothing. Let's go back to shaming you.
That's weird. I'm watching the little streamers now. And
look, he had to cut that too. He ain't have shit to say, so he was like, man, I'm out of ideas. I got to cut this and come back and re-edit it. If you know something about my videos, I don't cut a damn thing. I cut nothing. This is like I'm doing it live, but I just record it and then I upload it because I don't have a big enough audience. This shit right here, Ninja, this is live right here. This is all popped off from the top of my head. There is no jump cuts, no edits, none of that here. I ain't editing shit. This is just a straight video, baby.
Like, they're too young for me. Like, the way they move around, it wouldn't match my energy.
Look. He can't even think of anything. Watch. He can be stuttering. Watch.
Now, and I'm like, they're too young for me. Like,
why?
The way they move around, it wouldn't match my energy.
This dude's a clown, bruv.
It just wouldn't. So, I don't know. I guess he just wants somebody super subservient and doesn't know anything and thinks you're God. That's why. That's why.
Yeah, why not? I'll take that.
All right, congrats.
I'll take that every day and twice on Sunday. Man, get this damn clown off my damn screen. Anyway, man, that guy's a joke. Coming at Terrance KJ like that, whatever the hell his name is. Now, we're going to get to this woman right here, right? I'm going to, how long is this video? Shit, 3:16? Maybe I should make this a whole different video. I'll make that a whole nother video. Anyway, that's my video for tonight. Should I get into it? Yeah, I'll get into it another time. Anyway, that's my video for tonight. The title might be a little misleading. Black Suburban Dad Reviews. Tell a friend to tell a friend to like and subscribe to the video. You like and share the video. It's the man with the most flaws in the game. The man with more flaws than IKEA furniture. The man with more flaws than Dollar General clothes. And I wear that shit as a badge of honor. It's Black Suburban Dad Reviews, and I am out.